Morning, chiropractor Dr. Roger Sahoury is here from Above and Beyond Holistic Wellness Center in Paramus with some easy tips for backpack safety. Welcome, doctor.
Hi, thank you for having me.
So, why is this a problem, and what are some of the issues with wearing a backpack incorrectly?
Yeah, well, when they come in and they have these heavy backpacks, they can cause symptoms like neck pain, shoulder pain, back pain. It can even lead to things like headaches. Right? It can lead to focus and concentration issues. It is decreasing the energy because they're using so much energy carrying these heavy book bags, all day long. It's destroying their posture, and we know that our structure determines our functionality of our being.
So tell us a little bit about what are some features in a proper book bag. You have an example here.
Awesome. So what we want to take a look at is this is a great book bag, and the reason being is that these straps are very thick and they're padded, right? When you have flimsy ones, it puts a lot of pressure on the shoulders. Right?
Okay.
It also has a nice thick back support, so when you put these heavy books in, right, the support is there.
Right.
It also has multiple compartments that you can put different things in, like other little thin books or your pens or pencils
because
and all those things.
Packing it properly is important as well.
Oh yeah, packing it is extremely important. You want to put the heaviest, stuff in the back, and then the most odd objects, in the front, right?
Right.
So that's really how you want to do it.
And you brought some models, some examples for
Absolutely.
us, too.
So we're going to bring out Sienna, and Sienna's a kindergartner, right? And you take a look at this beautiful young girl right here. And this backpack has a chest strap.
Okay.
Which is chest strap is very important for the weight loading of these young children.
Really?
And also a waist strap would also be essential as well. But this also has some nice thick padding here. This is thick. It's not like those little flimsy backpacks that you see a lot of these young kids.
Right.
I also recommend that the kids carry their lunch in their hand, right? That they don't put it in here, because really a book bag should be, these young children should be 10% of their body weight.
That's what I was going to say, because we saw all this back to school video with these little kids in these huge book bags.
Yeah.
So what is appropriate for a child more like her age?
Yeah, so, really, you never want it to be hanging below.
Yeah, let's turn her.
Yeah, so if you take, oops, so she dropped that. Okay, but if you take a look from the side, right, you don't want this to be hanging to the bottom of her buttocks, right? You never want it to be lower than 4 inches beyond their waistline. Okay. So this right here is proper. It also has the proper support here for her, and it also has multiple compartments for her, and it also has something here a strap in the back right here that also keeps and seals all the books in nice and tight.
Okay, very nice.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sienna. You can go this way.
And we have an older model.
Yeah, we have an older model, and when you take a look at her from the side, you can see that when this right here is hanging low, right here. So if it's hanging low, all right, what ends up happening is it puts a lot of strain, and then the posture, they tend to lean forward. So what we want to do is bring this forward, and then pull on the straps. So now as she pulls on the straps, this goes above to her waistline right now, and then if we turn her around, this has a chest strap, so she'll buckle the chest strap, and then buckle the waist strap.
We didn't have those straps when I was in school.
No, they didn't have them when we were younger, right? So now you have the waist strap and the chest strap, and it gives it proper support. You can see her posture comes back. It takes a strain off of her spine, and then so she could walk for longer periods of time as well.
And what's a good rule of thumb for parents when it is too heavy?
Yeah, so really what you want to do is take out whatever is excess. That's number one. You want to take out whatever is not necessary to bring home.
Right.
You want to do that. If you can talk to the teacher, as well, that would be great. But you also want to make sure that book bag is up to that waistline. It's really important that everything, like I talked about, is very supportive for them.
Thank you so much for being here. Such great tips for parents and students.
Yes, thank you.
And for more information, you can head to cbsnewyork.com. The doctor will be performing free backpack and posture checks at his Paramus office all this week, beginning tomorrow. This is